Yes, sir. Look at the bottom. Thank you. Nothing? Yeah. Come on, man, you're better than that.
Well, dude, I got to feel like going in it. It was already, all the home runs were hit, everything fun out there.
Just let me do it. Actually, I know all the players.
Yeah, that, I don't mind. You know what I possess in here. You know what's
Basketball's your sport.
football.
And football, yeah, that's what I mean.
Baseball.
No, just the Little League. This is my
doesn't-
third game I ever been to. Like Nick's like, dude, you need to come to more games. These kids are a lot better than you thought.
No, not that one.
What?
That big one. Ooh,
Oh my
Take
God.
that,
Oh,
take
this one's with me. Jesus. Just when you think you got a friend. You got
What are you gonna keep it?
My son's the type to go for 30 a day. It's one of them types. Yeah, definitely not.
Do you even need to set the tent up?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I want to.
I didn't think you needed to because the sun's not out. And we can put the 302 banner right here on one of these sides. You know what? Now I do actually.
Yeah, I do too.
Makes you feel like I'm like in a ball game. Makes you feel famous and important. Important. I don't know if you guys realize this, but people know me. Pretty important.
For those who know you.
There's sound coming out here. I don't know why.
It's coming out of the camera, right?
Everyone, he just like rides his bike around
I moved it back up.
This way you can just concentrate on the screen. I know.
I'm trying to watch the game.
I know, you keep jumping up.
Son of a biscuit.
Yeah,
That.
let me see. No, not that.
The guy standing next to me. I don't know if you know. I'm talking to your dad. It's like, well, no. Is he talking to you? Is he talking to you? Like, what? Huh? We're not sure yet. I think, yeah, if you use the second pair, that'll be better. That's
And we're already live.
yeah.
No, I didn't get it yet.
Yeah, we're up.
He said there's no video now, just audio.
We ain't even got audio on yet. Yeah.
He's down in South Carolina.
Yeah. I don't even have anything on there yet.
He kept getting the...
Yeah, we've had to fix it. It's live though. Good. Sweet. Hello. Good evening and welcome to Newark American Little League, where we have the District 2 finals between Newark National and Brandywine Little League. Tonight's the last game. As you know, last game Brandywine came through with the victory to go to the if game, and this is it. So all the marbles is for tonight. Again, thank you for joining 302sports.com. We appreciate it. I'm glad everybody's tuning in. And we're about to get started here, and as you can see, Brandywine has Michael Malamasi starting for them tonight, and I think it's going to be Sam Hardcastle for Newark National. And here we go. Let's get underway. Ball one. Two one. 2 balls, 1 strike, or 2 strikes, 1 ball. I'm sorry. I apologize. Ball high. And as you can hear, we got the crowd behind us tonight. Everybody's here. Fouled it off to stay alive. And batting for Newark is Logan Myers. Ball, full count. Way to stay alive. He's battling here. Oh, what a good pitch. Took it. Great patience by the young man at the plate.
Yeah, that was a battle right there. I'll tell you that right now. Up comes Riker. Try to turn this down a little bit so we don't get all the crowd noise.
Yeah, as you can hear, the fans, young men behind us, are cheering on their schoolmates, buddies, brothers, possibly ex-teammates, maybe teammates from another team they might play on, but we have a lively crowd here tonight at Newark American Field for the last and final meeting between these two teams.
Malamasi with two really nice high fastballs and catches him looking.
Outside corner there with a great pitch, right?
Riker didn't know what to do with the bat, so he left it on his shoulder and goes down looking. Now this is my first chance to see Malamasi pitching. My last two games, I got to see Jaden Todd, who's also a great pitcher for Brandywine.
Yeah, Jaden got the win last game, so.
And I don't know if you were watching, but Malamasi just threw a beautiful curve to the inside. It was just a little too much inside, but it was a beautiful pitch. Hard to lay off. And that's Hardcastle up the bat.
Sorry about the camera angle. I apologize. Trying to fix something. You gotta stay on that stream. Hey. Sit. Malamasi gets the big out there.
Yeah, strikes out their #1 power hitter.
There's a ground ball.
Back up the middle. Easy play to first.
And Brandywine gets out of that
unscathed.
Yeah, with no problem there.
Bidding.
And that's
the second baseman gobbled that up and made the easy play to first. So here we are, bottom of the first. No score as of yet.
Look how good.
Newark National. And that'll be Fauerbeck for, oh, I'm sorry, that's Newark National.
Jaden Todd. He's leading off.
I'm talking about the pitcher.
Oh, it's Sammy Hardcastle.
Hardcastle's pitching, okay.
Yeah.
There it is. I thought it was number 3, and I'm like, wait, who is that? And
yeah, the
if
lineup,
you tuned in with the last...
The lineup looks a little worse tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of well, they
I think the kids wrote this one.
They tried to help us out and put the first names on the front of the page this time. Remember
yeah, I
the
know.
last game
I've seen
they
it,
had the first names on the back of the page and the last names on the front.
I wonder if...
this time they seem to have taken care of us.
I wonder if Big Dave...
wrote that up?
Yeah, he finally heard me on last time, so...
Well, if any of the folks out there watching joined us for the last game, Hardcastle pitched, I believe it was 1 inning, and then he was pulled. And you had mentioned the reason they pulled him. He didn't do a bad job.
No, it was to keep him for this game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, correct.
Keep his pitch count down, and so he was available for this game. And apparently, Nick, you were absolutely right, because he'll be the starting pitcher.
Yeah, I've been around this game for a little while.
Yep.
Especially with the pitch counts. My coaching career ended.
Is that how they only allow a certain amount of pitches?
Yes.
Because it used to be innings per week, correct?
Nah.
When we were younger.
Yeah. It's been pitches for a long time though.
Okay. Well, Nick, we're pretty old. We're talking 20 plus years ago.
I used to pitch 3 games a week.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. And some of them innings, if you were having a bad one, it could be 35, 40 pitch innings.
Yeah, because our coaches told us to pitch out of it.
Yeah, just keep
pitching.
pitching.
No switching.
Hardcastle's first pitch.
Low and outside.
Apparently low, a little outside. 1-0 is the count here.
Ball 2. I'd be afraid of this guy too here.
Yeah, he has a couple of leadoff homers
Couple.
that I've seen in these playoffs so
He's got
far.
a bunch.
I mean, to lead off a game, the count's 3-0.
Not now. I gave him. That was a strike.
Oh, they called it a strike?
Yeah.
I didn't see the hand gesture.
Yeah, that one was nice. Kind of caught the corner. Hardcastle's hitting his spots. That's a little outside. I'll tell you, we were talking to Jaden Todd's dad earlier, and we were talking about him hitting that outside pitch and going with it, and he's actually seeing the ball real good. I mean, when you're in a zone like he is.
The baseballs look like beach balls, probably.
Yeah, and he's also got a good eye right now. So, but his dad talked about it. You know, we were talking about trying to hit that outside pitch and pulling it, and every time you do that, it goes right to the shortstop. So he said that Jaden's been working on hitting the opposite way.
And probably laying off the pitches that he should lay
Correct.
off.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I'm sure, you know, Coach told Hardcastle before the game, maybe coached him up a little bit on how to pitch to Jaden. If you noticed, he continued to stay low and outside, low and outside, low and outside.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well, you don't want to do the same thing he did last time, start the game off with a home run. And
no,
then, or
give him early momentum.
Exactly.
And I don't know if it's intentional or Hardcastle's command is off. He's continuing to deal outside.
You know,
of these batters, and if that's his game plan, maybe he saw something last game.
You know, I agree with it, but with what they're doing, like, hey, try to stay out of trouble. But when you do that, I think things like this happen. I mean, they're 12 years old. They don't have, you know, control of a major leaguer. So when you teach someone to throw balls, and you know, they tend to lean that way.
Right.
You know, so
when they're teaching the kids to pitch around guys.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not throw strikes, but keep it around the strike zone and see if you can get a guy to bite on something.
Yeah.
And, you know, major leaguers do it all the time.
Yeah, but they have control to go right back down.
No, I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you there, Nick.
And Bidding's he's staying in there. You know.
I didn't want to interrupt our conversation about the pitching, but Todd stole second on the pass ball.
Pass ball, yeah. Good pitch, gave it to him there. And you're right, Leonard. You tuned in last time. It's almost the same exact lineups again,
just different positions.
Changes.
Oh, and a laser down first base, foul line.
It's a great night, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful
out here. Great
here.
night for baseball. These kids are loving it. A little hot the other night, but right now it's nice out here. Good pitch.
Oh.
Walked him. Everyone behind us is thinking that that's you know, a ball, but I mean a strike. But I think that was a little low.
It may have been. As long as the ump stays consistent, both teams.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I don't mind him not calling the balls that are an inch or two, 3 inches low. As long as he stays consistent, that's perfectly fine in my eyes.
Here you go with a tough at bat here.
And you see, this is why Hardcastle continues, because he's going to get guys to bite.
Yeah. Well, this is a tough matchup here with Malamacey up. Malamacey
hit a
rocket last time.
Wow, last game.
And we got runners on first and second here with no outs. That was a good curveball right there. Malamacey was looking for that fastball, and he was way out in front. I wouldn't be surprised if they go right back to it after this.
Well, we'll see. A little high, maybe
good
a little
spot,
bit outside.
That's a good 0-2 pitch. That's a good 0-2 pitch.
Like I told you last game, those high pitches, they were the death of me in Little League.
Good pitch. And Malamacey stays alive. He's out in front of that fastball. I mean, in front of that curveball. Beautiful. Oh, good pitch. And there you go, Len. You're talking about the consistency, and he's staying consistent with that low strike. And Hardcastle, I mean, he reached back and brought that pitch right there. I don't know if you heard it through the microphone.
I heard it.
But that
snap
pop out here,
yeah,
that was snap some leather.
You okay?
Man on first and second still with one out. And it's John Dunyan batting right now for Brandywine. And it's a 1-1 count.
Outside.
Little low.
Yep, low again.
Ooh,
Hardcastle.
another walk.
Another walk here.
That'll load the bases with one out.
Here in the bottom of the first, Hardcastle's pitched himself into some trouble. Possible trouble. He could also pitch himself out of it very easily.
Well, I mean, right now it looks like they're going to be playing double play up the middle, but at the corners are going home. So they're going to try to cut that runoff, or they're going to try to turn two up the middle. Oh.
The pass ball.
Oh, no, and he doesn't get there to cover.
And
oh,
nobody's
he throws it away.
covering home.
Uh-oh.
And with that,
everybody moves up now.
Brandywine takes the 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first off a pass ball.
And Hardcastle just let that one rip. I mean, that thing went flying high.
Mm-hmm.
And the alert base running by. And
like I said before,
he
these young men are definitely alert on the base pass. They take every opportunity to advance themselves. And they don't make bad choices. They only do it when they know they can, get to the next base safely. I haven't seen many throwouts or attempts, even for that matter. And a great
Nice
play by
pick.
the second baseman.
nice pick there, too.
Major league spin, throw to first. That was phenomenal.
That was a great play. That was a great play by Green, and then Matt Davis just made a great pick to hold that there. Of course, they get another run out of it, but that gets them 2 outs. So now they just need to get the next down here. So
Brandywine leads 2-0 here in the bottom of the first inning.
now batting is Tommy Basso. That was Zach Frame who grounded out for Brandywine. So Hardcastle's got 2. Newark National needs to get out of this, but Brandywine jumps out with an early 2-0 lead. And there's a strike. Oh. Threw that right by him, didn't he? Hit blank. Oh, and a great curveball by Hardcastle to get the batter looking. Newark jumps out to a.
2-0
I
lead.
mean, Brandywine jumps out to an early 2-0 lead. Brandywine jumping out again to an early lead like they did the other night. We've only seen actually one batted ball so far, so the rest of them have been walks, and they took advantage of it. But that's the thing that you can't do against a team like Brandywine is make mistakes, because you know sooner or later they're going to hit.
Right.
So Newark National is going to have to get a couple of hits this time, and it's tough with this lefty here. I mean, Malamacey's not an easy guy to hit. Lefty, throws hard, keeps it low, but we'll see. I mean, Newark.
He had 2 Ks in the first, right?
Newark National. Either of these teams can win, and if they hit the ball. Plus, I don't think that they might run both of these pitchers the full game, considering that it's do or die.
Right.
And Malamacey's first pitch is high and outside. And batting is actually Blanche for Newark National, and he takes a pitch inside for a strike. There's that low pitch, huh? Didn't give it to him.
They're both working that
Didn't give it to
bottom
him
half
now.
of the plate. See, and that's where the consistency needs to be.
Lower, off.
Oh, right down the middle.
Yeah. Looks like he had the take sign on there, but I'm not sure.
He had to, because that was about as beautiful of a pitch you're going to get. And there's Malamacey's first walk of the game. And up to bat for Newark National is Sepp.
LJ, that's all we're calling him.
LJ. We've seen his older brother play basketball, and
here.
well, I
Played here too. Yeah. It was a couple years ago.
And his last name is pretty tough to pronounce, so we always went with Sepp.
Yeah, I haven't got it down yet. But the runner for
Advances
Newark
to-
National takes advantage of that wild pitch. Oh. Nice play.
Malamacey with the heads-up cover of first.
But that's a great job to move the runner over. It looks like it was a check swing. But did his job. You want to hit that right side. You want to hit behind that guy so that
The
he
runner
can
has
get
a
to
chance
third base.
advance, right.
So it's going to be Raleigh Collins now batting for Newark National with 1 out and a man on third here in the top of the second inning. I'm sorry. Nice pitch.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, that was a nice curveball there by Malamacey.
And another wild pitch.
And he went back.
He decided against it, and he probably could have scored. He didn't know that at the time, but there was a fumble of the baseball between the catcher and the pitcher back behind home plate.
There's a few rules. You never make the first and last down at home, but that would have been the second, so I'm not sure if I would have went. And another one. Oh, and that one got away. And there you go.
There's Newark Nationals. Brandywine's Newark Nationals' first run of the game.
Yeah, they're wearing the same uniform.
Colors. Yep. Yeah, they are. And
I mean, if you can tell, it's easy to mix them up tonight. They're both in the away blues.
Yep. With red and white.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier, didn't we?
Yeah. From our vantage point, if you didn't, if my constituent didn't know the kids personally because he's seen them play, I'm just glad I'm not doing this by myself. That's all I'm going to say.
We're definitely going to mix the teams up.
Yep.
All right? Definitely going to mix the teams up.
And fans, this is why normally in professional sports, the home and away teams have totally opposite colors. There's even an alternate.
Oh, and he called him out on that pitch, and Collins did not agree with it.
He looks at the ump and none too happy.
He actually was stepping out like he was going to go back and get ready for
another pitch.
Another pitch, yeah. So that'll give him 2 outs here.
No runners on.
I can't see if that's
top of the second.
Reynolds.
There's only one.
Can't tell his number from here. They did go with a pinch hitter there a minute ago. I can't tell if it's Reynolds or not right now, but we'll get a confirmation here.
It looks like his jersey has a 2 in
nice
it, and I don't
ball.
see any number 20 anythings on this roster sheet. So I think it's Green, Nick. He's the only one that has a 2 in his jersey number for Newark National.
No, Green just hit.
Well then.
No, I think you're right.
I think so too.
Well, like you said, we're a little old and we're 200 feet away.
Yeah. Malamasi
foul ball. There goes the souvenir.
Green rips it if he just straightens that out. That
a little
probably
late.
Would have been would have been a fence shot.
Staying alive.
Yeah, Green's taking some really nice hacks up there, I gotta say.
You know what? It is Green too. I apologize. You're right. Because it was Collins up.
I don't like to rub it in, but I know.
Oh. What we want to ask everybody too is, and after the game, we're going to interview the winning coaches and the winning team. So stay tuned after the game. We'll probably stay live for the trophy presentation too. And there goes Malamasi with another strikeout.
Yep.
You know, like Leonard said a couple minutes ago, he had 2 the first inning. And when he settles down, that's a tough ball to hit.
Mm-hmm. And he doesn't have just one pitch, and he doesn't just throw it in one spot. He uses the whole plate. Up, down, left, right. He has a curve.
Looked like he had a little cutter in there.
Yeah.
And a changeup. All of them are throwing changeups now, which is really nice. That was one of the first pitches I learned too, to start doing something different so you didn't.
No, you just had a noodle arm and it looked like a changeup.
Okay, you're right.
I'm just kidding. Nick could throw like 3 times harder than me.
I'm gonna go with 5, but
wow, that would be like 300 and some miles an hour.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Yeah, did it once. Where are we at here? Bottom second?
Bottom
right?
2,
Bottom 2.
Scores Brandywine 2, Newark National 1.
And they got a run there on the good leadoff walk. And then
some heads-up base running, and a couple
yeah,
pass
and
balls.
he took advantage of the pass ball there.
And this is what we didn't see last game. Newark National taking advantages of their opportunities and scoring early.
Yeah.
You know, and then they got into a really big hole. Brandywine started hitting, the ball out of the park.
Oh, they hit it. They were hitting it last game.
Yeah, and there's really nothing anybody can do when they're hitting it out of the park. But Newark National needed to get their offense going and score some runs to stay in the game, and unfortunately they didn't.
Yeah, we haven't seen their bats really come alive yet, honestly. They've put, one bat on the ball.
Right.
And
they've gotten on base by walks. And up to bat for Brandywine,
Fauerback.
Hayden Fauerback, number 13. And the strike is called.
I was about to say, if he doesn't stay consistent with that, that's that low pitch there. He's giving it to him.
And Hardcastle works the eye-level fastball. And I don't know if you folks at home can hear it, but that young man is throwing some gas.
Yeah, the
pop of the glove all
is
the way out here. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
No one really liked that call.
No.
If you can tell.
Yeah, if you can hear it behind us, they were not happy. Check. Swing. A strike called anyway.
Yeah, he's a little slow on that.
Yeah, his strikes, they're about 5 seconds after the pitch hits the glove.
Struck him out.
Hardcastle with the K.
Yeah, Leonard, like you said, he's throwing hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know.
When you hear that pop.
I know he's now batting Will Keegan. Again, of the photographer that we love, Bud Keegan.
Bud's grandson.
If you've never seen Bud Keegan images, I would definitely visit that website because he is a great photographer.
I actually saw some today.
I saw him. I saw him here too, so yeah, it was pretty cool.
He's out supporting the family.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he's getting some great pictures, like you said. He's been in the business a long time and he does great work.
He's a great guy too.
Actually, he's over there in the, up against the dugout fence. And strike called. Folks, I'm sorry.
He takes that delay. You got to wait to see if he raises his arm.
Yep.
You know, I mean that's what you got to wait for. Fouled it.
Keegan swings to keep his at bat alive. Wasn't the greatest pitch in the world to swing at, but he didn't want to risk it, I guess. Getting sat down on strikes. Hardcastle deals.
Oh, stayed alive on that, but that was a great curveball there.
Foul tick.
11 foul ticks.
11 foul ticks.
For all of you guys who have watched bench warmers before. He's wasting some pitches here for him.
Yeah. He's getting Hardcastle's pitch count up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And you know,
that's what you want,
Hardcastle's.
though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hardcastle's got to be thinking, all right, what can I throw next? Keep this guy guessing, and
Great.
that
great,
wasn't the
great
pitch.
at bat there.
Yep.
Great at bat.
Great
for
job
Keegan.
by the young man. Fighting to stay in there, and Hardcastle's for the age group, he's a pretty imposing, kid. He's as tall as I am, and probably weighs as much too.
And he's 12.
He's 12, exactly. That's what I mean. He's a pretty imposing figure up there on that mound. We have the umps back here behind us calling timeouts.
I think that's the tag game.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you.
And Hardcastle deals the first pitch strike.
To Bryce Laffer, hitting for Brandywine.
Shows bunt.
Couldn't get it down.
Nah. Flares off the top side of the bat and into the cage behind.
It's not fun to bunt against somebody that throws this hard, believe me.
No,
I know.
it's scary. It looks scary from here. I don't know if I'd be sticking my face out there like that. And Laffer fouls one off, and that seems to be the modus operandi for
It's way
the
too
batters.
big. It's way
this
too big of
afternoon.
a word for this game, just so you know.
I know, I couldn't think of anything else.
That's a great pitch right
Hardcastle
there.
gets him looking. Great job.
That's a great pitch right there.
Yep.
That's a strike everywhere.
And that was a curve, right? Nick, that was a curve, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about it a couple times last game. These young men don't just throw fastballs by any means. And and there's another strike.
Yeah, he gave him that outside
For
pitch.
third.
And you get that outside pitch there, it's a little tough. I mean, what the coach is probably talking to him right now is you're never going to be able to hit that outside pitch. The trouble is, what you do then at that point is move in closer to the
Close
plate.
to the plate, yeah.
But you don't want to with a guy throwing as hard.
No.
So it's a good strategy from Newark, and Mr. Myers did pitch with me in Wilmington, so he definitely has a lot of experience in that. And I'm sure that he's coached him up to this game. And
you see
what happens there
Yep.
now? Now you're reaching.
You saw that
And,
his arms
yeah.
were straight and
And Jaden didn't get a good swing on that.
No,
He
not
just
at all.
kind of flailed at it, you know.
Mhm.
Hardcastle's got him, Jaden Todd down with 2 strikes. Throws it out there to stay alive.
saves his at bat with the 11th foul tick of the inning.
And that's a good pitch right there by Hardcastle or whoever's calling it, because when a guy's off balance and his bat's a little slow, the last thing you want to do is slow the pitch up
Yeah, you want to keep the gas on and
like that. Oh, wow. Yeah, because you slow the pitch up, that makes his bat hit it right
yeah,
at time.
Yeah.
So
Right.
that's when a lot of people think, oh, you need to throw a curveball, but it's not necessarily true.
Because his bat's already slower, so if you
Exactly.
throw the curve, he's gonna
Catch
it.
up to
Yep.
it. See? That's a
And
great
it
pitch.
almost looked like Todd was on his toes swinging at that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
And again, Dave was a college pitcher. I played with him at Wilmington. He knows the game. You know, what you get a lot of people is they think that that curveball is an out pitch, but it's not true, you know. You can
Not
still
every
get
time,
somebody
no.
out with the fastball. And you don't ever slow the ball up to a bat that's slow.
Yeah, to a guy that he's off balance and his bat speed's off because you've pitched him into that. You know, when you work a guy and you make him off balance, you don't want to bring him back around.
Hey. So we're going into the third here, right? This is going to be top of 3.
Uno momento, por favor.
whatever.
1 minute, sir. Yep, top 3.
Malamacey back on the mound. Let's see if
And I was sitting here thinking, Todd, he pitched a complete game last time these two teams played. So I wonder if coach is going to allow Malamacey to, as long as he continues to throw good pitches, to pitch the complete game.
I've always been a believer that you can't plan for the next game unless you win this one. So,
Right.
I always say you go for the win and then you
figure it out.
strategize for the next one.
Yep.
Because you can't change what you're doing now for the next game if you haven't gotten there yet.
Well, I believe it'll be a week until they play again, so Todd would be available.
Oh yeah, everyone will.
Yeah, so
they're gonna play. The next thing is to start the state championship, and that's not gonna happen right away. So everyone will be available. Which, by the way, we will be also live streaming the state championship for
This will be our
Little
first
League
year
also.
doing it, and I'm excited.
Yeah. The good thing is I'm sorry. They moved the date, so it's actually going to be the 23rd, which will be, I believe, a Saturday night. So everyone will be able to. They moved it to the 23rd, and that will be live from Newark National. We'll have to adjust
Where we're located as far as our vantage point.
Well, we're going to be the same spot. They almost have the same setup there, so
Really?
scoreboard's a little bit more in the left field, but we'll be okay.
I don't know if they intentionally put this hill behind the field, but I like the way it's set up like that.
Yeah, it gives a good vantage point for the people watching it behind us, actually.
Yeah, because the bleachers are full, so the people that are here in the parking lot would not have a place to sit technically if there wasn't spots available for the pickup trucks and the tailgate party that's going on behind us. I believe that Brandywine has their whole, all the other teams that play under the majors here, cheering their constituents and older players on.
And who was that just walked? Was that for Newark National? Reynolds? Because we're back up to the top with Logan Myers.
Yeah, that was Reynolds, Nick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Myers is up to bat.
That was a great change there. That was a great change of speeds right there. I mean, he took something off of that, and that's that circle change that I tell you a lot of these kids throw, because it's a good pitch to mix up the speed so that their bats don't stay.
It's not constantly
on the
fast.
timing, yeah.
Right. Oh.
He almost hit it. That was almost a base hit.
And you can see the young man's upset because he knew that he was so close to having a hit off a bunt.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he got that down to third base line, he was safe, because that third baseman was playing the outfield.
Yeah, he's about 3 feet off the grass. And actually, the second baseman and shortstop are playing on the playing on the edge of the grass.
Another ball. What's up, Bones? How are you? Nah, you're fine. No big deal. This is amateur.
And a rip down the first base side. Double play attempt, and they got him. Great job.
Wow, great throw there by Jaden Todd.
Yep.
And
way to be heads up, and
I didn't
Get
think
the
that they were
DP.
going to get him, but Jaden made a great throw there. And he got a good feed from Bidding, who got the ball down there pretty fast.
Yep.
And that'll kill the momentum right there for Newark National. Up comes Ryan Reichert. Heads up. Looks like it slipped out of his hand there.
And hopefully you guys got to see that great double play by Brandywine.
Yeah, if we were ESPN, I'd have it on replay, but we'll get there.
That's one of our hopes for the near future, is to have instant replay. And Reichert swings at a pitch in the dirt.
He doesn't look settled in there, does he? He looks
No,
like
he knew he shouldn't have swung at that pitch, and he's probably thinking, why did I swing at that? That was inside in the dirt.
And a great pitch from Malamasi.
Malamasi has got these guys guessing at every turn, it seems like. And you can see the frustration in the batters. So this will be the bottom of the third coming up. Brandywine leads it 2-1.
And we definitely got a pitching duel going on. I mean, these teams, both these pitchers came to
play, right?
You're getting, I mean, Jaden Todd is probably the number one over there for
Brandywine.
But Malamasi's not a.
He's a close second.
That's what I mean. So.
I've seen them both play or both young men pitch. And they both have multiple pitches. They seem to have fairly decent control. A couple pass balls here and there, but you expect that in Little League. It's not always the pitcher's fault either. Sometimes the catcher lets one by, but you're right. Brandywine's lucky to have two young men of that caliber who can pitch the way they do.
They actually have another one too.
I haven't been.
Dunyan pitched a couple of
this.
games for him. He's a pretty good pitcher himself. So, and that's what you're going to need to move on. You're going to need 3 strong pitchers.
Right, but like you said, they'll have the winner of this game will have probably a week, maybe a little more off. So their whole rotation will be available. Which, as a coach, is, beneficial. Because after the district championships, then they go to states.
Again, we'll be live streaming the championship for that, which will be held at Newark National Little League Field on the 23rd at 7 p.m. So tune in for that too. The event is already up on our YouTube channel. Make sure you tune in for that. And if you can, everybody go like us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Follow, whatever you need to do. Join the website.
Yeah, 302sports.com.
Tons of Delaware sports information on there, and we
videos, pictures, highlight reels, scores from around the state. And we don't just do news and highlights of kids that currently play in the state. We also follow the kids to college and the pros if they're, talented enough to make it. We have a list of players that are in Division I colleges as we speak, or have gone to college and moved on to the pros in several sports, actually. And a chopper, first base side. Green, second baseman for Newark, gobbles it up and makes the play at first. And the pitcher, Malamasi.
Yeah, that was Bidding who just grounded out right there, since Todd struck out the end of the last inning.
And Hardcastle, I'm sure he knows that this young man at bat has the power to take one. I thought he was going to do it right there.
Ooh, got a car.
to take one, and he has opposite field power too. So actually, all his home runs that I've seen have been center field or left. I haven't seen him yank one yet. And as I speak, there it is. Oh, and the gentleman takes his hat off and catches the home run with his hat. Great job by the fan out here on the hill. As I say it, Malamasi.
I was just about to tell you, last game against Newark National, he hit one that I'm not sure has landed yet when he pulled it to left field. I mean, he's got power all over, but he turns on it, man, as you see right there.
That was a laser.
He caught it in his hat.
Yeah.
We're watching the replay on the phone. Well, that's the first hard hit we've seen tonight.
From either team.
Yeah, from either team. So I know it gives Brandywine another run, but it's neither team is really hitting the ball that hard because they have great pitching that they're up against right now. So that's what Dave probably came out and told Sam, hey, calm down, let's go, we're gonna hit.
It's still early. We're not even halfway through the game yet,
and we need to get these outs.
And Sam's been around the game. His brothers, played Little League and high school ball, and so
he'll recover.
Right. This isn't unfamiliar territory. I'm sure he's seen plenty of baseball to know that the game is far from over. I feel like I did something good. I called that. I said, he hasn't yanked one yet, and there it went.
You felt like you did something good for the Brandywine fans,
yep.
Not the Newark National fans.
No, I mean, I actually called it. This is my first time doing baseball commentary. And
if they know that you're in center field at the Newark American Little League, they might find you. Oops, did I tell them that?
No, where? What?
There's a bunch of them behind us. If they're watching on there knowing what you're saying, you're probably in trouble.
Oh, man. I don't want to be in trouble.
Foul ball. I know you hit it.
And I don't know if the Brandywine batters have seen Hardcastle enough to know maybe what's coming, because they seem to be picking up on his stuff, and
that just happens with the game.
Yeah,
you
as
see
the
him
game
once,
goes on, yeah.
Second time around, and
you kind of have an idea of what's coming,
an idea where he's throwing, location on what pitch.
At the professional level, there's some batters that are so good they can tell just by arm angle, and they can see the finger placement on the ball to identify pitches before the pitcher even releases it.
Oh, I could tell you some stories on that.
Yeah.
You tip your pitches, man. Those hitters out there, they know how you move your hand inside your glove, how you move your elbow. They
study that stuff.
They got everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a walk for Dunyan. And he's
sorry about that. I just updated the score. Brandywine is leading 3-1.
He's
on the bottom of the third.
Squeezing him a little bit now up there behind the plate.
You talking about the
strike zone?
Strikes and balls?
Yeah, I mean that last pitch. I thought he caught it. Who knows? He's got the 10-second delay with the arm up.
Yeah, I wasn't watching. I was talking to your dad to the left of me. That's got to be a strike. There it is.
I thought the first one was, but
well,
hey,
who are we to debate balls and strikes? We're 200 feet away. We can't see it. And a rip down the third. Oh. And it eats him up.
That's all right. That's what he's got to do, though. I mean, I know he's a little mad, but
yeah, he put his body in front of the ball. He stopped it.
When the ball takes a hop like that, you got to stop it.
Yeah.
He just saved everybody from getting another base.
Right. That's the tough job of the third baseman. is especially in baseball, everything's right hand dominant, so you get some lasers hit down that line.
That's why they call it the hot corner.
Yep, and you gotta put your body in front of it. He may have juggled it and not been able to make the play at first, which would have been a hard play anyway.
He was going for second. You got to get that force.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see the little guy standing on second. The ump's in the way.
That's true.
And
that's
a ball.
too low. Yeah, that's a little too low.
I wasn't sure. I thought maybe he might sneak that right arm up and. And a rip to the second baseman. Throws the second. And the second baseman drops it.
We got
and there, I thought he called the second.
He is out.
Okay,
he was on the exchange.
Okay, yeah.
No, I thought you heard the kids back here.
No, I heard.
Yeah,
they called it.
Years old, and they're calling it.
Yeah, they called it. They called it right, but I thought he said safe, and then I didn't know what he was doing.
They've been around the game a little too long, haven't they already?
Yeah. It was on the exchange.
That's usually a experienced argument there on a play like that. So
yeah,
but he definitely held the bag, and as he was going to.
He was going to make the throw to first.
Yeah. But still got runners on first and third. There's 2 outs right now.
And I think there's a problem with the signs.
Nah, the catcher, there's no play. Are you going to throw down to get the guy at second and give up the run, or are you going to try to fake? That's always a play you call when you got a first and third. The catcher's got to tell him what's on, what play is on for the defense. And there's a nice pitch. He didn't look like he was moving at all. Wow.
That's Huxtable at bat, right?
Yeah, Basso's on first. And, Huxtable's batting right now for Brandywine.
And he watches that strike. Sorry, folks.
I love the delay.
Yep. You can, if you're watching right along with us, you can see there's a few second delay.
You guys online are on a 5-second delay anyway. With that, you're really on like another 10-second delay, and there's a good pitch, and there's a strikeout.
Hardcastle gets the K. We're gonna move to the top of the 4th.
Well, there you go. No runs on that, in that inning. You guys want your sign on the TV? Is that what you got? I didn't know if you were back here for that. I didn't know if that's what you were. Were you guys up there on the bench? I tried to get it earlier, but I can't get through the fence. Quick, man. Here, I'm gonna aim this. No, don't touch all that shit. Leave it there. Don't mess anything up. In case it freezes. You gotta go put it over there. Go over by the third base line and I'll get it from there. Just a bit outside. Malamacey lets that one fly a little there. And we're top of the fourth here. Malamacey pitching for Brandywine and Hardcastle batting for Newark National. And there's a shot. And it's gone. Hardcastle finally gets a hold of one. Opposite field. And that's a good swing. There goes a battle of the kids, the big kids there. Malamacey hits one off him. He comes back and hits one off Malamacey. And that was a good swing. So that gives them puts them a little closer now. It's gonna be 3-2. Hardcastle with a nice big home run. Start the inning off. Not bad. And there's a ball. Wanted to get the signs up for the Go Brandywine team. The girls came around and asked if we could put it on there for them, so we'll go back now though. They made their signs for the Brandywine All-Stars, so they asked us if we could put them on. So great job, girls. DeLuca is up now for, oh, they won it again. They said I need to get it on there again. All right, one more time. Good job. So Mason DeLuca is batting now for Newark National. Inside pitch. Ball outside. He draws the walk. That will bring up Matt Davis. Now for whoa. Way to save that. Way to pop out of there.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. As soon as I stepped away, Hardcastle hit one. I stepped away to talk to some fans for a moment, and next thing I know, the crowd's cheering, and
oh man,
I knew what happened.
Gave him that pitch. While you were gone, we had a couple of girls from Brandywine ask. We had to put the sign up for their All-Stars. So
oh, nice.
I told them we'd get it on the air for them.
The
Did
softball All-Stars? Nick?
What?
Softball?
No, for Brandywine.
Oh, Brandywine,
there.
literally, okay. I got you. Yeah, maybe next year, for the folks that are out there watching, if you have any daughters, grandchildren, friends, relatives that maybe play softball, the ladies, we'd like to cover their championship too. We didn't get to do it this year. We'd be more than willing to do it as long as it didn't interfere.
I keep telling them they want it up all the time, but hey, no one else is asking. So Sep's hit now for Newark National.
Malamacey with a beautiful pitch.
Good curveball.
Yep.
And he just had him fooled pretty bad on that. He had Davis
he didn't even move the bat.
Yeah.
As the crowd goes silent, Malamacey delivers. And
I didn't know if that was a foul.
DeLuca steals second.
I'm not sure if that was a foul ball. I think that's why he kind of slowed up, and the catcher did the same thing. But great moving, great base running for DeLuca to move up on that. And there's a soft line drive.
DeLuca Luca.
Bidding comes down with it.
Paying attention on second, doesn't even take a step off, which is smart. I got caught a couple times when I was younger, the line drive catch, and I swore it was going to get through, and guy catches it, and I get doubled up.
Well, if you wouldn't have went on that, that was
No, that was a, that was a dead duck.
But that's 2 outs now. I mean, Newark still got a man on second here with 2 outs. And I believe that's Collins, unless they're putting in one of their pinch hitters. Good swing. Pulled his head a little bit, but good swing.
Yeah, well, I can't tell if
I
that's
couldn't tell either.
if that's a 9 on the back of his
And you
jersey or
can't
not.
hear the announcer from here. We need to update their speakers.
And folks, I apologize for the picture continuing to freeze. That's not on our end. That's YouTube.
But we keep
refreshing.
so
Yep.
just stay with us. We'll
Yeah,
get
just
it
bear with us.
in a couple of seconds, right?
Yep, it usually 1 or 2 seconds and I have it back up. And it doesn't matter if we have full bars, 4G, 5G.
And a great pitch by Malamasi.
It tends to freeze once in a while.
Newark American gets 1 run closer again. So
3-2, top of the 5th.
yeah, might be a battle of who can last longer and who's got enough pitches between these pitchers right now. But if I'm correct, I think everybody's available for this game.
It's the bottom of the 4th, not the top of the 5th. Scores 3-2. And like I mentioned earlier, Newark National didn't keep the game as this close. Their last meeting. And you know, we're biased, so whoever wins, wins. But it seems like Newark National's bats have woken up a little bit, and they're putting runs on the board, staying right behind Brandywine, not allowing them to get the big 4 or 5 run lead, which is what happened last game.
Yeah, they really broke out last game. Brandywine did.
Had 2 or 3 home runs. And
they hit the ball.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Multi-run home runs at that. I believe that was Todd Malamasi. And who else? I'm trying to remember.
They only hit 2. That was it.
Who was the other kid that hit it?
The kid from Newark National hit a home run last
Yeah,
game.
you're
It's
right.
Reynolds.
Yep.
He hit 1.
So Hardcastle remains the pitcher for Newark National.
It's Jackson O'Hanlon pinch hitting
Jackson O'Hanlon will be the pinch hitter
for Brandywine.
Hardcastle with a laser right down the middle of the pike. Jackson O'Hanlon couldn't catch up to it, and it's an 0-1 count. Catcher comes out, talk to his pitcher, and maybe discuss what they're going to go with.
Ball high. 1-1
Correct.
count. Uh-oh.
Double bullet count, 1-1.
Nobody really liked that call.
Nope. Fans behind us are letting the umps have it.
That was a great curveball there.
And the batter thought about it, but he just couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. I know when I was this age, curveballs froze me. There's been a couple times I saw, and not in this game as of yet, where the ball starts so far inside the batter actually ducks, and then the curve cuts back across the plane of the plate. And I love watching those pitches because it's like, that's, you know, a foot and a half of break. these young men have on their curveballs. So we have one down here, Hardcastle with the K to start the bottom of the fourth.
Looks like Alex Regas is hitting now for Brandywine. He's getting his... Looks like Brandywine's getting their subs in right now.
Yeah, they have to play every player, correct?
Yeah, everyone's got to play.
Whether it's in the capacity of a batter. Now, do they have to play the field for an inning, or can they just bat?
It's one or the other.
Oh, okay.
3 consecutive outs or in a bat.
Gotcha.
Nice pitch there by Hardcastle.
Yeah, we're a little more than halfway through this game, and it seems like Hardcastle's pitches are, he's actually getting better as the game goes on. Up, foul tip. Looks like it bounced off the ground and actually hit the batter on his way down to first.
Yeah, it's a dead ball. So we'd like to also invite everyone down. If you're in Delaware and you're watching, come out to Hooters in Newark and let them know that you saw their ad on our website and you want to get some wings, some fries, and then for the older crowd, if you want to get some cold beer, stop down at Hooters in Newark.
Some adult beverage.
They're
Beverages.
one of our,
now, do they get a discount if they mention the ad?
I'm pretty sure you just let Nick, Gary, or one of the girls know, and they'll hook you right up. Good pitch.
And I think and I don't know if you were paying attention, but Hardcastle knew when he let that one go that it was a strike. He was walking off the mound before the ump even called the third K.
Oh yeah, no doubt. He knew that was. He knew that. He like you said, Leonard. He's getting stronger and stronger as the game goes on.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're looking at it, you're watching the momentum. I mean, the momentum right now is going towards Newark National because they're just chipping away, and they're hitting Malamacey.
Yeah, they're staying in this.
I mean, the only hard hit off of Hardcastle was Malamacey's home run. And there's Jaden Todd.
And it's coming right at center
right
field.
in front of the camera. And
Sepp makes the catch in center. Or LJ, I'm sorry.
hey, I don't think he's complained either way. Next time we see his brother,
We'll ask.
we'll get him on the air. Tell him he's got to come on and give us the
lowdown on how to pronounce that last name. Hey, we can't call all you guys Sepp. That's too confusing.
That's one of those names. If you know, when they become professional, it almost goes down his lats. You know, like
it's like a rainbow
Politsky
name. Yeah, right.
And I forget the one guy. The one guy's name was like all the way down to the bottom of the number.
Looks like a horseshoe.
We're getting a "Let's Go Newark" chants.
You know, and you're right when you're talking about that Brandywine is allowing Newark National to stay in this thing.
Well, I mean, you're getting really good pitching right now from
Hardcastle.
like you said. I mean, he's getting stronger. His pitchers are. He's getting better command. He's throwing it a little bit harder. We've talked about some of the pops that we're hearing out here.
Yeah,
and,
the catcher's glove sounds like there's firecrackers going off in it.
And then Newcastle's put the ball on the bat. You know, like we talked about earlier, seeing a guy second and third times, you start to, you know, pick up on what he's doing. So Newark National's up.
Newark National, that'll be
Number 6.
Dylan Thomas. And he hits
Ground
one up
ball.
the middle to the second baseman. Scoops it. Throw to first. One down.
There's a nice play by Bidding. We're sitting
And you
top
know-
5 right now.
Yeah, Malamasi, he's got to be happy with the way the defense is playing behind him.
Yeah, no, the double play, I mean, they made some good plays right now. There ain't no doubt in that.
And a swing and a miss. That would be Andrew Wenger at bat for Newark.
Swing and a miss. Malin Macy's got 2 strikes on him now.
And he just continues to throw great pitches. And I'm not sure if I'm going to assume that the coach is calling the pitches and placement.
Yeah, he is. I can see him. And
But-
then you look at the catcher every time he looks.
Yeah, he looks over at the dugout, and I mean, Malamasi's doing a great job of placing the ball.
I can't believe that at this level they wouldn't be calling it.
Yeah, yeah. But I was just noticing for the first time that if the catcher's putting the glove inside, for the most part, Malamasi's hitting the spots fairly regularly. So, Nick, I don't think I can say it enough. I'm truly impressed with these young men. This is my first year of getting to view Little League baseball, and I wish I would have started sooner. That's for sure. Not because I didn't want to. I just was unable to because of my work schedule.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. And
Right.
A lot of these guys play year round. They're playing.
They
in
travel and
training, and they're on travel teams, and they're hitting in the off season. So.
I don't know. I mean, do these guys travel out of state?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So the level of talent they're playing against is probably elevated as well.
Oh yeah, you're playing teams from all over the country.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They'll play in Myrtle Beach, Cooperstown, Florida.
That's pretty cool.
You name it, they're all over.
I would have loved to
A
have
couple of them
have
played
done
in
that
College
when I
World
was
Series
younger,
in
but
Omaha. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. These travel teams go all over the place.
I mean, you have to be talented to make them. That's for sure. It's not just a thing where you walk on and go.
No,
You're
gotta
usually
try out.
selected by coaches
Or you got to try out.
that too. And I think every major sport has that all-star traveling team arm, whether it's football, baseball, basketball. Now the guys that are playing on these all-star teams, they all played in the regular season on different teams, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to learn, Nick. Don't make fun of me. He's over here laughing at me because I'm saying stuff and asking questions and
No, I mean, if you're not around it.
I know a lot of things, but I don't know.
If you're not around it, I mean, you're used to high school sports,
Right.
I mean, this is a different animal. There's a lot of different things, especially like you said. Like I was telling you earlier. Pitch counts. Players have to play how many innings, certain things. I mean, those things all are a different animal.
And now is that why the announcer will announce pitch counts after the end of each inning? Okay.
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, you literally have to hand it in. It's got to be known.
By pretty much
crazy.
all the coaches.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah. It's like an affidavit. You really they take it
Wow.
extremely serious.
Well, you don't want to you don't want to hurt a young man's arm for one, and for two, you don't want a team to cheat because they have an ace.
Correct.
And
Yeah, that's what you do.
overpitch him.
That's what it's made there for, so that the kids don't aren't done playing by the time they're 12 and their
Yeah.
arms are blown out.
Overworked by high school, and they have nothing left in their rotator cuff because their coach was greedy and throw them 114 innings in 12 games.
Hey, that was what happened when we were kids.
I know. Yeah. That's why. And you guys had a lot of talent and couldn't continue to play because you were overworked.
Yeah, the difference was us is every season we played a different sport, though. So you weren't doing the same arm movements and stuff like that. You were only doing it during the season. Nowadays, some of these guys are playing on 2-3 different teams during a season. They could have school, they could have league ball, and then they could be on a travel team too. And that's the scary thing. You can burn these kids out pretty quick. And that's probably some of the reasons why you put those things in,
Right. I believe was there a pitching change?
Yes.
Yes, Hardcastle came out, and Matt Davis, goes in the pitcher spot, number 12, for Newark National. And we have a troop of Newark enthusiasts to our right side, cheering "Let's go Newark." And he takes a poke at it, and it's an infield fly to the first baseman. Easy play.
Yeah, that was pretty easy play. Riker just had to get underneath that thing.
And I believe that's Malamasi up to bat. And the catcher and infielders are going to have a conference on the mound. We are in the top of the 5th. Brandywine has a minimum of 6 more at-bats.
Looks like they're going right at him
before this game's over. And if they can hold Newark National to those 2 runs, they'll walk out of here victorious and head to state. But at the same token, Newark National has 6 outs as well to tie this thing up, which is what makes it exciting. Nick, how you making out over there?
I can't hear a thing.
Yeah, you have the band of brothers over there. I see that.
I cannot hear a thing.
I think the total age of all 12 of them kids is probably 12.
I can't hear a thing. I'm just making sure no one pulls a cord or anything.
Yeah, that would be disastrous if they pulled the cord out of the socket.
I like the fact that there's a chant, and one of them over here is probably 4 years old. They're saying, "Let's go Newark," and he's saying New York.
Oh, nice. Mets or Yankees? Let's go New York. And he hits one. It gets past the center fielder, Malamasi. With the hit past the shortstop into center field, the center fielder couldn't
that thing
get
had
hold of
some
it.
speed on
Oh,
it.
it
Couldn't
was-
even keep up with it with the damn
No,
camera.
I think there's a 3-inch groove through the outfield. Because there's definitely some blades of grass being chopped up with that one. So that'll be I believe John Dunyan batting. Davis is the pitcher for Newark National.
And if you're just tuning in,
With no outs.
first 5 innings were pitched by Sam Hardcastle, who did a great job, actually.
First 4 innings.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, coming at us. Coming at us. And that went 2 feet over my head.
I thought I was losing the camera there for a minute.
Yeah, I wasn't going to stand up. I was afraid I would get tackled.
You know the great thing about that? I didn't have to move the camera at all.
No, it came right at us.
All right.
And that's a 2-run homer.
By Dunyan.
John Dunyan.
That just opens up the game a little bit more. Hey, guys. A little too close, all right? Can you go on that side over there and climb? Thank you. Yeah, next thing I know, they're climbing on the fence. Or
somebody getting hurt. We're getting.
That's your kid. Luckily, it's Delaware. It's a small world. We know them all. So.
All right, and the coach is taking a walk out to the mound. Now, whether he's going to pull the young man or maybe just talk it over with strategy, considering the fact that Brandywine just opened it up to a 3-run lead here in the 5th.
Yeah, in the 5th. And Newark only has one more try in order for that to happen, because we're going to be in the top of the 6th. So that's a big out. I mean, that's a big home run for them.
Bottom 5. Ball hit to left center. A diving catch made by the center fielder.
What a great catch.
Yeah, LJ makes the diving catch
in
left center and looks a little shook up. He's all right.
He just knocked the wind out of him on that, but what a great play.
Yeah, he's probably only got a couple cracked ribs, that's all.
Might have to turn that thing into a top 10.
As we, me and Nick are reviewing the outstanding plays of the game, and we will have replay here soon enough.
We'll get there. You guys keep supporting. Everyone keep joining the website. Keep sharing. If you know anybody who wants to advertise, we sell advertise spots. Please let us know. 302sports@gmail.com.
And we are over, I believe we're at almost 6 million page views now.
Right now, yeah. Yep, we're
so we get a huge amount of traffic, considering we are from the second smallest state in the union.
But we need you to keep doing it. Keep visiting.
But like Nick said, if you'd like to advertise, we get quite a bit of traffic, so
let us know.
Yep.
As you can see, we're
Give us a
running
heads up.
lower third ads during our games. We will be handling all of the Delaware High School championships. We'll be live streaming too, so there's a great opportunity for anybody out there that maybe just thinking about advertising or knows somebody who might want to. Make sure to get in contact with us. So let's get back to the game here. Foul ball. And I believe we have 2 outs. The diving catch by Sepp LJ here, and then the catch by Reichert over in front of the dugout.
It's a 1-2 count, 2 outs. And thought he was going to check his swing, but he followed through enough to chop a foul. Davis with the pitch, and he hits the batter in the back. That's about the easiest way to get to first, but it's the most painful.
You need an ice pack now. I don't want
Yep.
to get hit like that.
No.
There.
I'd rather have it on the shoulder or the thigh, not in the spine. That's going to leave a mark.
Oh, and that's a big
that might
swing.
be over the net. And it
it's
is over the net.
What an at bat right there. I mean,
Wow.
that was that ball
That's the
was-
farthest. Fowler bag just demolishes the ball.
Oh my God. I mean, that thing clipped
that was
the net
that was
here and
well
everything.
that was well over a 300-foot shot.
Nah.
You know, it almost hit the building.
Nah. This is only 200. You'd have.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
250.
Yeah, that was a shot right there, though. I don't know. I might have taken the sails out of the wind out of the sails there now for them. I mean, that gives them another 2-run lead, and it's now 7-2. I mean, another 2 runs for a 5-run lead, and now it's 7-2 Brandywine.
And I'm just excited that the YouTube did not freeze for that bomb.
Yeah, you guys are gonna want to rewatch this game.
You know, when we talked about it
Foul ball.
early on, that Brandywine their bats weren't as lively as they were the last game, and Newark National was hanging around, and then here we are in the bottom of the 5th in Brandywine.
They showed us, didn't they?
Yeah, they said they must have heard us. Somebody called in and told them.
I wonder if the Brandywine fans are sitting on there now on the live stream. There's actually a thread probably saying, yeah, you were wrong, you were wrong.
Mm-hmm. Those 302 guys doubt your bats.
After the game, I'll reveal something, but I can't reveal it right now. So, and then hopefully, no one will really hate me from the Brandywine side, but they might dislike me from the Newark National side.
Okay. I don't know what he's going to reveal, so leave me out of it.
Not that I, have a say in this game. I just love to watch it anyway. So, and I like to see the kids battle. There's Keegan, and they make the out.
Davis gets the third out, and that'll bring the 6th inning around.
Go see the older guy up there at the top of the steps. See him sitting up there at the top of the steps. Frank, tell him that we want to do this. And if we can, have him come out here.
Yeah, because I definitely wasn't paying attention. I appreciate it either way. Someone's trying to take my head out.
I looked at him for 1 second throwing a ball, and I knew he was going to overthrow that kid. He's throwing hard, too.
That kid must have a little bit of Edgemore in him. We called you out on here, so.
And Brandywine with the 5-run lead in the top of the 6th.
You said, yeah, that girl Steph from Newark.
It's not an insurmountable lead, but 5 runs with the way Malamacey's been dealing, it's going to be a tough one for Newark National to score 5 or 6 if if he continues to deal the way he has been. He has several strikeouts. His defense has been playing great behind him. So, unless there's a pterodactyl picks Malamacey up and carries him away, I think this might do it.
This is it.
Brandywine is 3 outs away from heading to States.
Remember, after the game, we'll probably stay live for the trophy ceremony or whatever they're going to do, and then we're going to get the coaches and the team out here and just have a, let them talk a little bit and ask them some questions about the game.
Yeah, because it's not quite their ticket to Williamsport. They still
Connecticut
have
first. You got to go to regionals.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
what I
This
was.
is just for states. Yeah.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, they just win the district here. That's all.
It's still an exciting thing, but there's still quite a bit of winning that has to be done. And the fans are none too happy with.
Yeah, with that call.
And Malamasi with the high fastball, eye level.
I hope they're not hearing. I might have to turn the mic down on that. They're not happy.
Nobody on base as the catcher loses that one. And
Still not happy about that.
Apparently, the worst ump ever has been umping this entire game, according to the fans. They are not happy with his calls. I personally think he's done a fair job.
I think he's done okay.
Yeah.
He's been okay.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what I mean. Fair.
Yeah.
He hasn't been good. He hasn't been excellent.
It hasn't changed the game in any way. So,
No.
the
ones he's missed for one team, he's missed for the other as well. So, he's definitely keeping it equal.
We're gonna turn the mic down for that one.
Malamasi comes out and, a little premature celebration, but.
So I turned it down a little bit. We had to turn it down.
Yeah. The fans are, and I think the teams have been warned to.
Oh yeah. All right, we're back. There's a lot of
there was a lightning
commotion.
strike and a tree almost fell on
going
a kitten.
on behind us, so we need to.
I saved a kitten, so.
Yeah.
I almost did.
No, you can't do that.
No.
This is Little League air. Yeah, that's tough there.
Dunyan comes in to pitch, take over the pitching duties.
We can't really say anything about the umpires or anything like that. But
No. Well, that's what I was trying to tell the fans that the
I
lightning.
had to turn it down.
The lightning strike hit the branch,
Yeah.
almost fell on a kitten, so I had to save the kitten.
Yeah, so we had
That's
to get
why.
off the
Yeah,
air.
we had to go off the air for a minute while
Plus
I saved the cat.
these guys back here were.
They were yelling at me, "Save the kitten!" And I tried, and I got it.
I don't think that's what they were yelling, but okay.
Well, that's what I'm telling the fans.
Yeah. So now it looks like Dunyan's going to be pitching.
I just
for
said that
Brandywine.
2 minutes ago.
Oh, sorry.
And Hardcastle's up to bat.
Yeah. Starts him off with a curve.
Yeah, the count is 1-0. Make that 1-1.
Good pitch by Dunyan there. He had
it's triple ones. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Yeah.
2 outs
I
remain
know all
here.
the commotion got us out of that. Sorry, we apologize. So, but that was a great pitch there by Dunyan. Rips it. Oh, what a play! Oh, what a play by the third baseman.
Third baseman made nice job with the glove.
I mean, I actually thought that thing was going into the outfield. I think that's Keegan, right?
Number 6, yeah.
What a play. I mean, I had the camera going into the outfield because I didn't think that he was going to get to that, but that's a great
missed
play.
it. I was checking out the laptop here. I missed the play.
That was great. You just missed it on the replay, too.
Oh, daggone. He never tells me when he's going to replay.
Well, you should know there's a lag here. We're behind on the
Oh,
phone,
yeah,
so we
yeah,
can watch the
gotcha.
replay on the phone. There's a pitch upstairs.
That looks like Lucas at bat. For
Yep,
Newark
it's the
National.
Luca.
Number 10. Man on first. 1 out. A little inside.
Yeah, didn't
curve.
give him that, but so we got 1 out, man on first. DeLuca up, 1 out. Newark National has to score a bunch here. And they're going to get
Play
one,
second. Oh,
and no, he loses it.
they almost ended it with a double play.
Great play there. Nice
He-
try
he-
by Jaden.
Yeah, it looks like he stretched just a little too far, and his glove was just an inch too low. And
Yeah.
I mean, great try by these young men, though. They're 1 out away from heading to states, and you can hear the fans and family members getting excited in the background. These young
Remember,
men.
stay tuned. We're gonna get the winning
some
team
interviews
and then to come out here. So
And a shot down the line. That'll stay foul. Brandywine leads 7-2. They are 1 out away from heading to the state tournament.
which will be held at Newark National, actually. So. We're going to stay out of that back there still.
Yep.
They're obviously not happy still. I don't know.
I just want to make sure if anybody starts wrestling that we're out of the way.
Yes. Well, don't worry about it. We got some people in front of us. We got some bouncers. John looks like he's ready to go.
Dunyan,
One strike
one
away.
strike away. DeLuca looks
Ball.
and ball outside.
I know.
And a pass ball.
On ball 4.
Ball 4. That'll be a walk.
Man on first and second.
2 outs.
Bottom of the 6th. I'm sorry, top of the 6th. But if Brandywine gets this third out, the game will be over. Newark National with 2 base runners, 1 in scoring position. And there's a swing. Ball goes
There it
to the
is.
third baseman.
There it is.
And Brandywine celebrates on the infield with their victory over Newark National.
They had to win back-to-back games to advance to the state tournament as it's double elimination, and they've done it.
Great job by these young men. The final score, top of the 6th, is Brandywine 7, Newark National 2.
Stay tuned for our post-game interviews with coaches and players. We'll have them here live.
Hop the fence. You're gonna work this, and then we're gonna interview them there. And you gotta plug this in.
At our earliest
We're gonna go to
opportunity.
a break here.
We're going to go to a break so we can can get the teams and the coaches over here. Looks like Newark National's coming over to take a seat in the outfield and discuss some things. Great job by these young men. They may have lost, but they played their hearts out. So we'll see you back here in about 3 minutes.
Testing, testing. Hello? Hello? Hey, can you see it? Huh? We got no, we got sound. Who's the state trooper? All right, boss. I'll see you. Yeah. Pull it out, yeah. You guys do it. If you want to get your picture first, go ahead, and then behind me, and then behind me. Yeah, out here, but he needs the Mason first.
Mr. Malmason? Mike, they need you first, and then they want the team over here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, team!
Team.
Team!
Leonard,
Team
can you
over
get
here.
all of us in here?
Listen to this guy.
You guys all behind me.
Where do you want?
Behind me.
Behind him. Everybody behind this guy right here.
Are we good? Are we, Leonard? Everybody in?
Behind here.
I'll hold you one.
Yes?
Let's get that.
I'm wearing it.
Guys!
He's walking in front of me. That doesn't matter anyway.
Who's getting interviewed?
Everybody.
All right, so we're gonna get the coaches in here first, but I want you guys to tell me how good it feels to win.
Good!
So, Mr. Malamacy in the back there, let's tell me. Tell me how it was pitching tonight. I mean, did they tell you it was your game? What was the plan?
I had 85 pitches and I just got up there and threw. I didn't really have any plan.
What about that at bat?
I don't know. I just hit the ball.
We obviously haven't had too many interviews, have we?
No.
So where's Dunyan at too? Who hit you? You hit the home run tonight too?
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all you got?
Yeah.
Come on, I know you guys are talkers. Let's go.
I don't have anything.
Good job.
So you guys know this was live streamed, so you guys can watch it all again, right?
I watched it 30 times.
All right, well there you go. That's what we need. We need you guys to watch it all the time too. Mr. Jaden in the back, don't hide back there. You pitched a really great game yesterday too, and hit a home run, right?
Yeah, I hit a home run. That felt really good.
Yeah.
Pitched less than 65 pitches in the full game. That felt great.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. So we're gonna get the coaches back in here, but what's the plan for states now?
Win.
Work hard and win.
We gotta play our game. We gotta
Play our game.
Play the game every single day.
Think the game, play what you see.
Yeah.
Have fun.
So you guys have been listening to your coaches a lot, haven't you?
Yeah.
We try to do.
That's good. Where is he still over there doing the interview? Yeah. All right. Well, we'll get him in here. So, but now you guys had to come back and beat them twice. After they beat you the first time, what were you guys thinking?
We thought we
They wouldn't beat us again.
We were hungry. We were hungry.
And after that win, I want to say that the bats came alive. Jaden was hitting some home runs. You guys were all hitting the ball. I mean, you guys were putting up a lot of runs. So, what did you do different when you went back and got to practice?
We hit the boat balls, and they were like harder. We were hitting the little balls.
Just seeing the ball better.
Coach, can we get you in here now? All right, Coach. So we already interviewed the boys in there. He told us everything. But how's it feel to come back and beat Newark National twice?
Oh, it feels great. It feels awesome. I'm so proud of these guys. I'm so proud of everything that they've done, all the work they put into it, and the can-do attitude and comeback kids. That's what they are, and we're just going to continue forward from here.
That's awesome. So we just talked to them about it. You lost the first game against Newark National. What did you go back to practice and say we need to do different to come out and beat them this time?
We need to play our game. We didn't play our game that day, okay? But these last 2 days, we played our game. When we play our game, we can hold our heads up high no matter what the score is. All right? That's what I've been preaching, right?
Yep.
Yeah. After that game, your bats really came alive. I mean, you guys were putting up a lot of runs. I believe against Newport, it was 20-some runs in that game. I mean, what did you guys go back and say we need to do different?
Hit the ball. Hit the ball, but more importantly, be smart at the plate. Look for that pitch and don't be taking too many pitches. You see the pitch, you see the ball, hit the ball.
Got it.
And that's what we did.
Got it. Well, there you guys go. Congratulations, and we'll look forward to you going to the state championship.
Yep.
And just to let you know, we will be live streaming the state championship as well, so maybe we can get you back on there.
Outstanding, man. Hey,
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. You guys, good job. And off the record, I played at Brandywine too. Good job, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're done.
Don't say like 1 year, then you get to regional.
No, you can go turn it off. No, live stream on Google. Oh, no.
all the relatives who live many states away, thank you very much for doing what you did. Appreciate it.
No, we appreciate it. You guys just keep following. You know, we're gonna keep doing it. So.
All right.
Yeah, we're doing the state tournament too.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
I tell you, I mean, people from Massachusetts, Maryland, New
Good.
Jersey, they're all,
Good.
texting during the game.
That's good. That's good.